Hey guys, let's learn Newton's laws of motion through this interesting story about modern-day Newton.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Newton. He was 11 years old. He was studying in grade 5. His final exams were going on. Even though he was running late, he was still lying in bed, pretending he wasn't in a hurry at all.
His mother kept calling out, trying to wake him up again and again, but Newton acted as if he couldn't even hear her. Finally, after losing her patience, she grabbed a jug of water and poured it right on his face. Newton jumped up in shock, wide awake at last. This action explains about Newton's first law of motion. It states that an object will remain at rest, or continue to move in a straight line at a constant speed, unless acted upon by an external unbalanced force. In this story, Newton was sleeping, which means he was in a state of rest. He wasn't moving or doing anything. His mother threw water on his face, and that acted as an external force. Because of that force, Newton suddenly woke up and moved, which means he changed from rest to motion. Newton finally reached the examination hall. It was a science exam, his strongest subject, so he confidently gave it his best. Completely immersed in writing, he lost track of time. So focused was he that he didn't even notice the exam had ended, continuing to write until the teacher suddenly snatched the answer sheet away. He froze for a moment, his heart sinking in panic. A 5-mark question still remained unanswered.
This action also explains Newton's first law of motion. While Newton was writing, he was in a state of motion. He did not stop writing on his own, his motion continued. When the teacher suddenly snatched the paper, Newton was forced to stop writing and came into a state of rest. Here, the teacher's action of taking the paper acts as an external force that caused Newton to change from motion to rest. After his examination, he was happily walking home. On the way, he accidentally stepped on a dog's tail. Woof! The angry dog started chasing him. His heavy bag slowed him down, so he quickly threw it away and ran to hide behind a wall. He waited until the dog moved away. Then he quickly picked up his bag and headed home.
This action explains about Newton's second laws of motion. In this context, Newton's running energy is considered as force, weight of Newton and its bag is considered as mass, and running speed is considered as an acceleration. Force and acceleration are like best friends. One increases when other increases. But mass is enemy to both. When mass increases, force and acceleration decreases. When Newton was carrying bag, mass was more, because of which Newton couldn't put more energy in running, so his speed was slow. But the moment he threw away his bag, mass decreased, causing increase in running energy and increase in speed.
Soon, Newton reached a park and decided to jump on a trampoline to forget the stress of his exam and being chased by a dog. He bounced happily, jumping higher and higher each time. The harder he jumped, the higher the trampoline pushed him into the air. Suddenly, oops, he lost his balance and fell off the trampoline.
This action explains about Newton's third laws of motion. It says, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Here jumping means action, and trampoline pushing Netwin up is reaction. Here Newton was jumping downwards with a certain force, so trampoline exerts same force up on Newton, making both action and reaction equal. This is all about Newton's laws of motion. Hope you understood the laws from this short story.
If you are a student, then share it with your friends, and if you're a teacher, then share it among your students, so that they don't have to struggle, just to remember these 3 Newton's laws. Thank you guys for being there till the end. Please do like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel for learning other topics in a fun way. See you soon, bye guys.